Oh, you're gonna love this. Some of you already know of Nish Kumar. Now, Nish Kumar self identifies as a comedian. He believes he's a comedian. And he gets a lot of platform, a lot of airtime by the mainstream media, Channel 4s, the BBCs, and all the others. Nish Kumar has had a lot of ups and downs throughout his comedic career and also political career, because he talks about politics all the time, but apparently it's not political. When he talks about it, he decided to be brave enough to go on Jeremy Vine's show to open his mouth without thinking. It didn't go too well. We're going to show you this video because Laurie Turner was also on the panel on Jeremy Vine's show, which is not really a watchable show. But Nish Kumar tried to be this righteous, the good guy, saying, hey, when it comes to this whole gender lobby and the LGBT and everything else, why can't we all just be friends? My problem is just with the fascists who just want to attack the community, right? That was his argument. Then he said, what is this obsession with people who are concerned about men who are changing their genders and becoming women? Oh, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Watch this.
Believe that the transgender community deserves our love and support, but there is a bizarre fixation with it in the British press. I don't know what's going on. It feels like everyone in the British media has like caught some sort of brainworms about the subject. It's a community that people have a absolutely like pathological obsession with. You know, like I just think let live and let live.
Number one, brainworm. Okay, great. That's nice. Two, let and let live. That was supposed to be the original agreement within society. But no. It was the same liberal left who decided to turn it into a battleground to either brainwash or attack people or destroy people's free speech. And of course, this is about women and women's rights. Forget about men's rights, that's all gone. But this was how Laurie responded.
Can I just interject a little bit here? As speaking as a woman, obviously, when I see some of my rights under threat, I haven't got a brainworm, I'm not pathological. I'm simply defending my rights, and I think that feminists, whether you want to call them TERFs or not, have a right to defend their rights. But that's tangential to what you're saying. But yeah, we're not having kind of brain explosion here. This is quite a big, serious issue about women's rights that need to be defended.
Not only is no such thing as brainworm when it comes to this, the women's rights, this is about the fact that you are destroying that and free speech. But if you're going to talk about people being obsessed with a topic or something, in fact, it is your side that have been doing this. Whether it was the gender lobby's obsession to get themselves invited to go to schools and the drag queens and everything else, whether it was the same gender lobby's obsession to get invited to write for TV shows and movies with Disney and the new Marvel universe and everything else, to make sure every book is about rainbows and unicorns, the obsession to get people and biological men to attend and participate in women's sport, the obsession would go around social media and identify any comment that you don't like from normal people and by cancelling them, the obsession with you, Nish Kumar, who's still going out there attacking Brexit and Brexit voters. Then no wonder when you went to obviously one of the comedy nights that he had and events that he was speaking at, he was booed off stage after allegedly making Brexit jokes. This is according to the BBC. But actually, he was just being completely insulting. This was no longer a joke. He was actually just directly insulting the people in the audience. If you make jokes, because jokes are subjective, some people find them funny, some people find them unfunny, that's fine. But if there's no rhythm, if there's no punchline, if there's no actual laughter from anybody, and you just directly using a sentence, for example, saying, I don't like the Gammons, they vote to leave, that's not really a joke anymore. You're just preaching. The problem with the political left is that for decades, they've used entertainment, comedy, a lot of these areas where you can hide your message behind simply entertainment. They use that to brainwash the population, whether it was TV shows, movies, books, comedy or comedians, and now, of course, academia. They were not challenged at all. And when there was a backlash a few years ago, which we call it counterculture, then they say, this is the rise of National Socialism. It's like 1930s Germany. No, because people are fed up. Now we have to find a new way. Now we're going to find the best way to save the future generation. Somebody has to do it, because you guys don't care. You have your own agenda. Nish Kumar. Anyway, let live, Nish. Yeah, everything's fine. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.